Well, all right. Tongue don't fail me now. Yes, I see we're on. I'm going to try to wing this video blurb rather than write it out. See if we can do it. Hi, friends. Doc South here. Yeah. Well, boy, a very chilly day outside. My gosh. Even the geese are not in the water now. They're south. Forget about it. They're downstream, about 200 of them, sitting on a little island of ice and rock, pebbles and stuff, and they're waiting. He's well. Every now and then, one of them puts his foot into the water. Says, "Nah, forget it. Not yet, guys." And it's probably too cold to fly. Oh my heavens! So yeah, very chilly day today in North Jersey. I guess we're slightly below zero. It's yeah, it's one for the record books. Anyway, I today, so I was kind of glumping around, thinking, "Oh my God, I've so cold. I've got to drive to a gig, and it's worried about the weather and all that. Will the car make it in the cold and all that? Well, I'm sure it will. Uh, so, uh, and loading up the car. God, it's back and forth. Opening up the door and stepping out into that sub-zero stuff, and with your record player in hand and all that. Yeah, slippery sidewalk. Well, slippery walkway. It's not really a sidewalk; it's a gravel path. So, but yeah, you get the idea. Okay. So I was feeling kind of down. So I walked Millie, our basset hound, and we just out along the yard. She did her thing, and back inside. Time to get her. We fed her breakfast, and part of her breakfast today, along with dog log and oh gosh, well, a little bit of cheese. I always like to throw some little treat on that for her too, and and if I've got them, this is what I do. We had some Chinese food the other day, and well, if I've got fortune cookies, we usually, I don't know, for some reason Millie really likes fortune cookies. No, she can't read the fortune, but I pull the fortune out and crumple up the cookie and throw it on her food, and it just makes her a little happier. And so, anyway, so I look at the message on the fortune cookie, and here it is. It says, "Walk with a good heart, and you will run with success." Again, walk with a good heart, and you'll run with success. What a great message! I'm gonna tape that somewhere. I don't know who wrote that. It doesn't say, but doggone, someone really came up with a goodie. And that reminds me of, there was a little segment in my book, the Book of Doc Blurps, the starter set, where I did something similar to that. Let me see, I'll read it to you. I was recounting moments that were inspiring to me. And this, yeah, here's moment number 10, and not in any particular order, but I may have read this before to you, but I'll read it again. Moment number 10, since it goes with the fortune cookie. I'm grateful for the moments just before dawn when the earth is still and I can just lay back and let inspiration come into my heart. Try this sometime in the quiet of this time of day. Just throw a question into the dark and wait for an answer. Keep in mind that you're asking God for the answer, so don't blow it. Okay, right. Yeah, the winning lottery ticket, I don't know. They're not, no. Let's see. I find it best to ask a question like, well, God, if this planet is a garden, what are you trying to grow? And ask stuff like that. Again, I think asking for the winning lottery ticket isn't quite the right thing to do in this case. But then lie back in your bed and be real quiet. Try to think not at all, just if you can. It's hard to do, I know. Soon you'll hear, but try. Soon you'll hear a quiet little voice on your shoulder. It'll have your answer. I asked that question about the earth being a garden once, not too long ago. And sure as you're born, an answer came back after about 10 minutes. It did. After 10 minutes of waiting, there in the dark, before sunrise, came one word in my left ear. Hearts. What are you trying to grow? Hearts. Good, healthy hearts. And I don't mean low on cholesterol. I mean, that's good too, but you know what I mean. And wow. And so I don't know. I tried at that point to make a bit of a change and try to be a little more good-hearted, and it's not easy. Oh, it's not easy. But here now, with that in mind, I was going through my emails earlier today. Let me just move this. There you go. Okay. Earthquake. No, the sound. Oh, there you go. Okay, we're back. Gee, maybe it was an earthquake. Well, it was a little one, thank heaven. Anyway, let's see. I was going to say, yeah, I got this. I was going through my emails, the various ones you get, and that show up every morning. And I saw one there that said, "My gosh, you've got a card from the 4Gs that you haven't opened yet." And I said, "Oh my gosh, I forgot to." Yeah, some friends sent me a greeting card, cyber card. You get them, right? Okay. Well, they're kind of cool. Animated cards. I kind of like them. And this was from friends of mine. Well, we'll call them the 4Gs. Yeah. Everyone in the house, the dogs and the husband and wife, all their names all start with G. Okay. And they're nice people, very good people. Um, they always send me a card on these occasions, and I like getting them, and I always look at them. I always look at them. And sometimes I forget. It might be sometime in summer. I'm looking at the Christmas card. It's but as soon as I finally get a moment, I look at them. Anyway, this card was a Happy New Year greeting, and it actually had some very good wisdom to it. I read the message that went with it, and I said, "Doggone, this isn't bad." It's kind of like the fortune cookie or the asking the question before dawn. Anyway, the card, was a pretty little card. All the fall lined streets, a pathway through the woods with leaves and autumn colors and stuff, and a little snow here and there. It was a pretty card. It said, anyway, the message was even better. It said, "Wishing you a year of new beginnings, filled with hope and promise, simple pleasures to enjoy and share, beautiful moments to remember." Yeah, beautiful moments to remember always. Peace and happiness in your heart and home. Happy New Year. What a nice greeting. If you really, I don't know who wrote it, but doggone, not bad. Not bad at all. Anyway, many thanks, and back at you, Gail and Gary. So kind of cool. Anyway, just some thoughts. Some thoughts to maybe make a cold, actually dangerous day out there, well, a little more pleasant. Okay, friends. We'll see you later, and God bless. Bye now.